You're a wizard, Harry.
Well, first of all, I'm nearly 40. Harry Potter?
Yeah. You can't be honest with it. Have you read them?
No, because the first time it came out, I was a bit confused, wasn't I? Because I thought it was about
Of course
a
you
rabbit.
were. Yeah. Of course what? What?
This is a what? It's a book.
No, I got confused with the little rabbit. I thought it was her, didn't I? You talked about it when
Beatrix Potter.
Yeah, I got mixed up with that, so I sort of missed out on the first one anyway.
You were just running around confused.
So it was it was sort of too late to get into it, I think, after...
Yeah, it's too late now, yeah. It's impossible.
Just gonna go, go out for a wander. Walk about, deal with some locals, I think that's the plan, really. I'll pop in here. No, thanks, mate. You're all right.
Just no drink.
Oh, what?
All the drink is 10 pounds.
No, it's all right. I've just had a word with Sharif. He's going to look after me when I...
What is this, Sharif?
Cola, café, Nescafé,
You want, mate?
cappuccino, espresso, كي على مونت cola, café, Nescafé, cappuccino, espresso, beer, mango, lemon, orange, بس كباب شاورما. اسمه نوفي.
I'm not hungry at the moment. All right.
نوفي بياخد فيها.
Honestly, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Cheers, one. Say again?
What do you want? Drink?
I'm just walking through. If I get thirsty, I'll pop by. Geez, sort of gone off food a little bit. Jesus Christ.
Welcome, Harry, to Diagon Alley.
There's one thing that's done me head in since I've been here. It's all this. You can't walk down here. Forget like just using it as a cut through, because it's not a shortcut. It can't be a shortcut because you get stopped every few seconds. You all right? So, I mean, I bet she left the house when she was 10. Seriously, it takes you forever to get anything done here. You see, I don't know where it stops. Where's the line between food and insect?
Curious. Very curious.
I mean, it was all right, Nothing happened, did it? I got a little bit of a twinge, but I just think that was cramp.
Now, your train leaves in 10 minutes. There's your ticket. Stick to it, Harry. That's very important. Stick to your ticket.
What's the toilet situation on the train? Look at him, he can't get out of here quick enough. He knows more than I do, obviously. Look at him. Not hanging about, no waving. Just getting sick of this journey now. It's mental how long this is. All right.
What are you doing? Are you bored?
Yeah, a little bit bored. Not much to do, is there?
Well, once again, don't make Rick has come to your rescue.
You dopey bald twat. Are we started?
There's chocolate and peppermint, and there's also spinach, liver and tripe.
Well, the idea was, that I'd nip out and get a little snack, because Ricky and Steve said, yeah, try everything out, do what the locals do, but there's no way I'm eating this stuff.
Ha! Another Weasley. I know just what to do with you. Gryffindor!
His nose is a little bit odd looking.
I don't think. Well,
No, he does. Do you know?
yeah, no, but it's not what he thinks of his looks.
It was a horrible house. It was haunted, actually. No, honestly.
No, not honestly. It wasn't haunted. There's no such thing as ghosts. So you saying honestly it was haunted means fuck all.
It's the weirdest place and weirdest sensation I've ever had. I spoke to a woman called Mrs. Battersby.
Right.
Who sat on my bed keeping me up all night. My mum came up, she said, you look shattered. I said, yeah, I haven't had a kip all night. She said, why? I said, I've been talking to Mrs. Battersby. She said, who's that? I said, no, some old woman. And then...
Sorry, so Mrs. Battersby didn't exist, is that what you're saying? She was the ghost?
Yeah.
Mr. Potter, our new celebrity. Tell me, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood?
If you cut a worm in half, a lot of people have said in the past that it'll turn into 2 worms.
Right.
But that isn't actually true.
Well, let's try again.
No, it used to be like, you know,
kids at school
they said it on, kids at school and stuff.
Yeah.
So that, you know, a lot of people think that. So, but what they can do, if you get a worm, right, and you find out which end its head's at.
Right.
If you you've got its head there at the left-hand side, right, and if you sort of cut it in half,
Right.
but not in half, so there's more of its neck than the tail, if you know what I mean. The bit that you've cut off will sort of die, and the rest of the worm will get better. So in a way, you can cut it in half, and it'll survive, but only one half will survive.
And what is the difference between monkshood and wolfbane?
They've found stuff, haven't they? They've found kids walking about who are all hairy.
Put a hand down, you silly girl.
Fucking hell! That's high up. There's a magpie that used to fly about on the estate, and I managed to sort of tame it. Just used to sort of hang around it, and well, eventually it used to just come to me. And the annoying thing was, it got to a point when I wish I hadn't bothered, because it used to pop me bike tyres. It used to sit on like, if I was talking to my mates and I was on my grifter, it landed on my tyre and it used to peck at the tyre and pop it, and then never go away. So it was always like around the house, and my dad said never bring it in. So it used to sit on the porch, and I used to go out and it used to fly down and land on my head.
His pet bird, he brought it to school to show everyone, and it flew away.
The noise is doing me head in. There's different insects. I mean, they say most of the jungle is nocturnal, but I'm not surprised. It all has to be awake through the night. There's no chance of getting any sleep here, even if you're not a nocturnal animal. Let's face it, with this racket, I'm not going to get any sleep, am I? There's a shadow somewhere. There's a shadow, I think it was in America, and it's on a quiet road. I'm guessing somewhere like Boston. Like Boston, and people at night used to see this shadow moving about, and they'd go, what's that? Right? And it got known, the town, the little local town got known for this shadow, but it didn't cause any problems, right? So this shadow is moving about, and the local mayor and that is like, yeah, it's a bit weird, but it's not harming anyone. But that's the thing, it was left for years, and then it did start causing problems. It was pushing people off the bikes.
It was what?
It was pushing people off the bikes.
Wish and flick.
Little fella there, right? Little dwarf. He's a mate of Ricky's. I don't know what he'd think of this. He's always playing roles as, like, elves and Santa's little helper and all that. So at the end of the day, what's the difference? At least here, they work every day. 2 p.m, showing 7 days a week. Dwarfs at home, they're busy at Christmas. What else are they doing for the rest of the year?
Looks like he's going to be sick.
He's got the snitch! Harry Potter receives 150 points for catching the snitch. Gryffindor wins!
I don't know how they're getting away with it. It's more like a challenge, that. Me taste buds had just been mugged. That's what had gone on there. Normal lad, yeah. It looks normal there, just a nice little head. Nothing's changed, has it? You know what I mean? People still like to see a two-headed kid or whatever. Two-headed fella.
Harry Potter, we meet again.
Right.
Yes, you Let me come. See what I must do to survive. Live of another. A mere parasite. Unicorn blood can sustain me, but it cannot give me a body of my own.
Like anything, you get used to a look, don't you? I watch a lot of programs on stuff that people have up with them. And there was a program on a bit back about a fella who had a funny head and what have you, and he lived in a small village, and nobody double taked anymore because you get used to it. Just had it was sort of like the new Elephant Man. He'd sort of had gone for that look. It's just, that's all I'm saying is people in his village, you want a big village, people are used to it and they no longer stared, and that's what I'm saying with you. You're having an attack on me, you're the one who's sad and lonely.
What is this magic? Who'll get the stone?
Well, there's three of us. Can't even get a bronze. Now, who's the weak link?
I'm not gay.
But if I was, I don't think I'd go for your thing.
His head come on. I don't know if, I mean, they say travel broadens the mind, but I don't know if it does. Buggers it up. I'm knackered. Just let me go home. Jesus Christ. Yes!
So everyone keeps going, oh, you must be a millionaire. No, I'm not, because the money's split. So many hands are out. Every job I do, I don't know when I'm getting paid. That's how it works. I'm sick of it.
I've had post delivered to me. Somebody along the way, I don't know who, but somebody wrote on the box, head like a fucking orange. Now that shouldn't happen.